Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexy and today I am here with my Christmas decorating video. So as I've done for the last couple of years, I gave my bookshelves a makeover. I just added in some really fun Christmas ornaments and moved around some of the books as well. Because of the ornaments I wanted to use, I actually had to make the shelves larger. And so I went ahead and did the first shelf off camera. It was just a lot easier. And then when I did this second shelf, I just pretty much had to line it up. You'll definitely see it come together and it will make a lot more sense as we go through the video. But yeah, I really enjoy doing this. It just gives my room a bit of a refresh as well. My bookshelves are in my office room, so I'm in this room 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I currently still work from home, so it is really nice to just mix it up a little bit, change the layout. This is definitely the first Christmas in a really long time where I have actually felt Christmassy. I definitely attribute that to not working in retail over the Christmas break. It has definitely been a nice change of pace to not be in retail, and I actually get to look forward to having a Christmas break this year. Who would have known? I did also try extra hard this year and I have only been reading/listening to Christmas books. I've watched a couple of Christmas movies, and this year I actually did go into the city and saw all of the Christmas decorations. I used to do that a lot as a kid with my mom, but honestly, just not being in the Christmas mood, it hasn't been at the top of my list the last few years. But I'm super glad that I did it. You'll definitely have to check out my Bookstagram if you want to see some photos from that day. All my information is always in the description box, but I will leave it on the screen for you guys as well. I've actually finished my first Christmas book of the season now. That book was One Day in December by Josie Silver. I did talk about it in my Christmas TBR. This book follows our main character Laurie, who has this sort of instant love moment with a guy that she sees while she's on a bus, and he kind of feels it too. There's definitely a connection, but it's over within a second and they never see each other again, or so they think. Times get a little bit crazy when her best friend brings him home as her boyfriend, and she just is like, what the hell? And you sort of get the feeling that he knows as well, but without spoiling any of it, that's actually what's written on the excerpt, so I haven't told you anything you wouldn't already know by looking up the book. It basically goes on to follow their two lives and how they progress. The book spans over 10 years. Definitely a lot happens and it's definitely a journey, but I really enjoyed it. I do always enjoy those sort of tragic love stories, so I did think I was going to enjoy it. But being a Christmas book, I thought it might be too cheesy for my taste. But that definitely wasn't the case. It was a 5 out of 5 read. I absolutely loved it. Definitely recommend. And I'm super glad that I pushed myself to get out of my comfort zone and read it. It was a really enjoyable experience and I felt really connected to the characters. I have also read maybe the first 3 stories from My True Love Gave to Me, which is a YA collection of short Christmas and New Year's stories. I did actually think I would finish that one first, but I just was so intrigued by One Day in December that I just couldn't put it down. I have also been super busy and not reading as often as I normally do. Definitely leave me a comment with what you've been reading this month, and that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There will be lots of new and exciting videos coming in January, so hit the bell as well so you're notified when I post, and I will speak to you guys in the next video. Bye!